Each week we go inside Cal High sports with athletes who are outstanding for a variety of reasons.
Kevin Martin joins us now with a story that you could actually call Oh Brother.
Oh Brother is right, Robert. This is head coach Kevin Macy's 11th year at the helm of the Campolindo Football Team. Coach Macy has seen many players pass through the program, but since 2005 there's been a Fideli, a Stevens, and a Samaniego on the roster. So as you can imagine, the Cougars are a very tight-knit group.
Red right, A-top block on set. Ready?
Football is often referred to as a brotherhood. The close-knit bond formed both on and off the field by teammates and coaches is a lot like a family.
I think every program believes in brotherhood. This sport is made for it. It's essential if you're going to survive.
The Campolindo Football Team is giving a whole new meaning to the word brotherhood. Meet Michael Samaniego, Nick Fideli, and Jack Stevens. The three have a lot more in common than just all being senior starters for the Cougars this season. They are all the youngest of three brothers who have all played under head coach Kevin Macy.
It actually is like a lineage thing, and there's truly like heritage that goes through the team.
It makes the program better because I know Michael and Nick and me, we just knew what to expect.
Jack is Campo's starting quarterback. His brothers Tommy and Brett also played QB. Michael was a starting DB for the Cougs this season until he suffered a season-ending injury. His brothers Gabe and Daniel both played on the line. Nick is the starting running back. His brothers Anthony and Dan were cornerbacks. All 9 Cougars playing under head coach Kevin Macy.
Everything that the kids really live for, all of our traditions, they just keep getting passed on through all the different brothers. And that's a vital part of what we build on for our success.
Being the youngest, all 3 boys have some big shoes to fill, but they have accepted the challenge and are living up to the expectations.
Growing up, people were like, oh, you're like the little Samaniego. So I kind of like wanted to make my own legacy. I'd say I've done that and some other stuff.
Growing up, I really hated being compared to them. And then I think that once I had some success last year, I realized I could do it finally and that I'm different than they are.
I'm the only Fideli that's ever played running back, so the advice they give me for running back is just, just run hard, follow your blocker, stuff like that.
2011 was one of the most successful seasons ever for Campolindo football.
And Campolindo wins 20-18.
The Cougars made it all the way to the Division II state title game after winning the NCS title.
We've been waiting for that moment our whole life.
Senior Brett Stevens was the starting quarterback. Dan Fideli was the starting cornerback, and both Daniel and Gabe Samaniego were on the line. Nick, Jack, and Michael were only freshmen, but all were brought up to varsity for playoffs. The experience left a lasting impression on the young players.
We got to learn so much from that class and what they put into it, what they had together, the relationships they were able to build.
Through all the years, many players have passed through the Campolindo program, but the one remaining constant is head coach Kevin Macy.
It's just been awesome growing up with him. He's almost like my dad in a way when it comes to football. He's just been there my whole life.
There's nothing like being inside the program and knowing what he does on a daily basis. He's an amazing coach, but more than that, he's an amazing person.
Under the guidance of Coach Macy and the leadership of Nick, Jack, Michael, and the rest of the senior class, the Cougars are poised to make another deep run into the playoffs this season, keeping the rich Campolindo tradition alive.
On Friday, Campolindo claimed its 4th straight Diablo Foothill title, finishing the season undefeated, and who knows, we might see another state title run like we did in 2011.
You never know, but another great team again this year. Thanks, Kev.